Welcome to the Road Safety Authority's driving test videos. This video will tell you everything you need to know about getting ready for your driving test. Before you can start learning to drive, you must pass your driver theory test and get a learner permit. To prepare for the theory test, you should study the driver theory test booklet and CD-ROM, as well as the rules of the road. Before you can take your driving test, you must learn to drive through the Essential Driver Training Program, known as EDT, which comprises 12 hours of driving lessons with an Approved Driving Instructor, known as an ADI. In addition, you should have had plenty of practice with your sponsor, the person chosen by you to support you as you learn to drive. You must have your learner permit before you can do your EDT. Each hourly EDT lesson with your ADI will be logged in your logbook. The practice between your lessons with your ADI is very important, so make sure you practice your driving as much as you can with your sponsor. Your sponsor must have held their full Category B driver license for at least 2 years. Practice your driving with your sponsor as much as you can between the lessons taken with your ADI in as many different traffic conditions and road types as possible, excluding motorways. Be guided by your ADI as to what skills you need to practice when driving with your sponsor. While you are learning to drive, study the Rules of the Road booklet, as you will be asked questions on these during your driving test. To support you as you learn to drive, the RSA has also produced a helpful manual called Learning to Drive a Car, which is available in bookstores. Don't forget, it's a legal requirement to have L plates on the front and back of your car at all times while you are learning to drive and while you are doing your test. The L plates are there to alert other road users to the fact that you are a learner driver, so that they will give you adequate time and space. It is also a legal requirement to ensure your car tax, insurance, and NCT are up to date, and that your car is roadworthy. Remember, your car doesn't require an NCT until it is 4 years old. A number of driving tests are not conducted or completed because the learner driver does not meet all of the requirements on the day of the test. Some of these are health and safety requirements, and some of these are legal requirements. For example, the tread depth on your tyres, working brake lights and indicators, seat belts, and having the head restraint fitted. So make sure that your car meets all of these requirements before you take your test. Once you have learned to drive by completing your EDT lessons with an ADI and practicing your driving with your sponsor, you are now eligible to sit your driving test. Remember, you must also have held your learner permit for at least 6 months before you can sit your test. You can apply for your driving test online at rsa.ie. To do this, you will need your current valid driver number, which is on your learner permit, a laser or credit card to make the payment, and an email address if you wish your test notifications and driving test appointment to be issued to you via email. For more information on learning to drive, visit rsa.ie.